Does the magisterium's change regarding the death penalty undermine the idea that the church cannot fall into heresy? So it is heretical to say that the death penalty is in accordance with itself, or as we would call it, per se. The fact that it is per se immoral would be heretical. I believe it's the confession of faith to the Waldensians. Off the top of my head is where this is infallibly stated. It's affirmed by the ordinary and universal magisterium. There's a consensus of the theologians on this, etc. Like every single marker of this being infallibly taught is it's there. But it's a separate question. And this has been something which was pointed out long before Pope Francis. This wasn't something that was, came up with Pope Francis. There's a good article from Cardinal Avery Dulles on this. If you look up Cardinal Avery Dulles death penalty, there are certain considerations that could lead us to, while obviously affirming that the death penalty is not per se immoral, to say that perhaps we shouldn't do it, or perhaps it's a bad idea in this or that circumstance, or perhaps there's a better thing to do in this or that circumstance. Like none of those reflections would lead to us saying that the death penalty is immoral. So those who would defend what Pope Francis said on this matter would say that Pope Francis either when he did say that it was per se immoral, didn't speak in his magisterium, or they would say that, across the board, he was simply talking about, matters of what we talked about, prudential consideration. Now, I'm not an expert on this topic. I'm kind of just giving you what the sort of normal apologetic is of this.